Hi guys and welcome back to the Mighty Blues. My name is of course Cameron and welcome back today to the channel. It is a little video. Usually we'd do a live stream on either Monday or Wednesday. However, I was unable to live stream last night. We will still be live streaming tomorrow, but a bit of news has broke regarding Everton Football Club over the last couple of days. So I thought, you know what, I'll do a little video on it, just a few minutes, covering every single topic that's sort of been leaked and announced in the last few days. And then of course we'll do a full live stream tomorrow, going over them a little bit more and hopefully talking about some new things as well. Hopefully we're a little bit more clued up on what's happening with the Andre Gomez situation. I said, we may see some movement over the weekend. We didn't. It all very much just looks like it's on the player now to return from his holidays, return to Finch Farm, sign the contract, go through the medical and all those little bits and bobs. Barcelona expect the transfer to be finalised by the 30th of June, or at least want it to be finalised by the 30th of June, so they can get him off the books, get that transfer done, and they can move on then to either selling some more players or bringing in a replacement or bringing in, other players as well. So hopefully we see some more movement over the next week or so with the Andre Gomez situation. I don't think we need to worry. I don't think we need to panic. I think it's nailed on that he's going to be an Everton player next season. He's nailed on that he's going to sign the contract. It's just about when now. It's not about if, it's about when. And I sort of think that, we're waiting on a medical to be done. We're waiting on some bits and bobs to be finished and finalised and signed by the player himself. So, like I said, that could be any time between now and the next sort of week or so. Barcelona wanting it done by the 30th of June, which is the end of this week. So hopefully by at least Friday's stream, if not tomorrow's, we'll have a little bit more information on that. But there is some information that's been announced today regarding the pre-season tournament that Everton are playing. Other rumours as well regarding a couple of players that I want to go over and talk about. So we'll jump straight into it. So Everton have confirmed that we will be involved in the Opel Cup on Saturday the 27th of July in Germany, where we'll face FSV Mainz and Seville, both on the 27th of January. Just kick-off times and ticket information will be confirmed in due course. Now, obviously, first thing that springs out there is 2 games in one day. It was confirmed by the Echo that each game will last 60 minutes long. And again, like we said, then it's the Opel Cup, so it's sort of a tournament. Well, it is a tournament, really, a pre-season tournament. Everton announced when they announced their pre-season fixtures a couple of weeks ago, when they said we were playing Werder Bremen and Wigan, etc., that we will be involved in a tournament as well. A couple of fans got a little bit agitated because we didn't announce who we were playing. We didn't announce where this tournament would be. And I understand that, because I understand fans want to go out and purchase, travel or purchase tickets and want to get over there and watch the Blues in the pre-season. However, I'm led to believe that it wasn't Everton delaying that announcement. It was the fact that the other teams that were supposed to be involved, aka I can only assume Seville and Mainz, hadn't actually fully agreed to it yet or fully signed the papers to say they agreed to it. So Everton, of course, couldn't announce a tournament that they didn't 100% know was happening yet. They just announced that, it's a possibility. And of course, they've announced today that we'll be going over to Germany. So very, very interesting. Obviously, we've got Mainz, got Seville, also got Werder Bremen in Germany as well over a period of a week or so, a couple of weeks or so. So really, really exciting. If you're a travelling Blue, if you like to go and see the Blues in pre-season, if you like to go and see the Blues in Europe, then really, really good opportunity to get over to Germany, watch us play some real top teams. Mainz, European teams. Seville, of course, won the Europa League a few years ago, and then Werder Bremen, of course, who were a decent side in the German league as well. So really, really good opportunity to get yourself over there if you can. It's meant to be a belter country. I've never been before, but it's meant to be boss. The people are meant to be lovely, the beer's meant to be boss, and the football's meant to be great as well, and the stadiums and the atmospheres and stuff like that. So of course we play 2 German teams there, and then Seville as well. All 3 games will be tough. All 3 games will be a challenge for the lads. It's nearing the end of the pre-season period as well, so hopefully fitness and stamina and things like that are getting better, and we'll see how the lads are looking before obviously the start of the Premier League on the 10th of August against Crystal Palace. So some really, really interesting news about pre-season there. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below on that one. Are you going to be a fan that's looking to travel over to Germany? Are you excited about the games that have been announced? Who do you think was the easiest game out of every single pre-season fixture we've got, and who do you think is going to be the biggest test as well? And are you looking forward to it basically, or do you just want the Premier League season to start already? Because I'm looking forward to Everton being back in action, but I really just want the Premier League season to start up again. Anyway, going on to player rumours now and transfer rumours. There's been a few over the last sort of couple of days, a couple leaked today specifically. I want to talk about 2 players in particular. I want to talk about Moise Kean. So according to La Gazzetta dello Sport, who I believe are an Italian newspaper publication, they have said that Everton have now apparently entered the running to sign Moise Kean this summer. It's reported that the Merseyside outfit are willing to pay up to £30 million to snap up one of Serie A's brightest talents. Now, £30 million is a lot of money for a lad that is still very, very young. He's got a lot of potential, don't get me wrong, and he looks like he can be a fantastic player in the future. I know Ajax are also in the race for the player, and I know it's more likely that he would go to Ajax because, of course, that would have some involvement in the deal with Matthias de Ligt as well. But nevertheless, we're in the rumours, apparently, we're in the race to sign him, whether it's just, you know, a rumour that's being thrown out there by his agent, who happens to be the same agent as Romelu Lukaku had. Little bit of a dickhead, we all know him. Or whether it's something that's just been thrown out there by Juventus to try and build the price up for the player, I'm not too sure. But very, very interesting. Like I said, a lad with a lot of potential, a lot of quality as well, and, you know, be really, really interesting to see where that one goes in the future. Let me know your thoughts on that one. Finally, according to the Football Insider, Everton are ready to step up their pursuit of Lyon forward Bernard Traore after finalising the capture of Barcelona midfielder Andre Gomes. So they're pretty much assuming that we will finalise the deal of Andre Gomes, like the rest of us are. But they're saying we're going to step up our pursuit for Bernard Traore. Sorry, did I say Torre? By Bernard Traore. Listen, I think, again, he's a decent player, a player with a lot of potential. There was rumours going around a couple of weeks ago that would pay up to £40 million for him. I don't know about that one. I don't think I'd be willing to pay that much for him. However, listen, he's a good player. He's got a lot of potential, and again, it's just a transfer rumour at the minute. It's just a transfer rumour at the end of the day. It's something that's being put out there by the papers, something that's being put out there by the journalists, and we don't know whether it holds any sort of meat onto it whatsoever. And again, we'll just have to wait and see over the next couple of days how that one turns out as well. So let me know your thoughts on those two, as well as the pre-season fixtures. Like I said, I'll be back tomorrow at 6:15 for a full live stream, going into detail on these news articles, going into detail on, of course, the pre-season, and hopefully talking a little bit more about some other news as well. That's going to do it for me today. A massive thank you for watching. Please leave a like if you have enjoyed, subscribe if you're new to the channel as well. I'll see you tomorrow for another live stream. Cheers for watching, and I'll see you soon on the Mighty Blues.